Welcome to Naankuse Wildlife Sanctuary here in Namibia. I am currently volunteering for 4 weeks here at the main 8,000-acre sanctuary, but Naankuse manages more than 60,000 acres throughout Namibia with the purpose of conserving the landscape and protecting the wildlife. Let me show you what kind of activities that we do get up to as volunteers. So all the volunteers are put into different groups, and then we have the morning assembly, but we also have this where we can see, let's say, Team Giraffe, they're doing the cheetah experience, and Baboon walk in the afternoon.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Let's go with the meerkat. Hier small emotie en verbieden van de. Over there. In Tulu, eating baboon country.
One of the more popular activities is the baboon walk, where we take the baby and teenage baboons out for some exercise and get them comfortable with the experience outside the enclosure as a part of their rehabilitation process. But not having reached adulthood makes them very playful, and they love to jump on our shoulders and catch a ride. They also groom us and investigate what and who we are. It is important to mention that this is the only interaction we have with animals at Naankuse. And one day we even had a curious wild ostrich coming to check us out, but the baboons quickly chased it away. The cheetahs at Naankuse were kept as pets or orphaned, and therefore can't be released back to the wild. The sanctuary provides the best possible life for these majestic animals, and as volunteers we get to go into their massive enclosure, which was just a mind-blowing experience. It is a completely non-touch policy, but they will get very close to us. Naankuse also has a primary school where the children of the staff go to school, and every Friday morning the children give a performance for the volunteers with a song and dance. The children's energy and smiling faces are so contagious that Friday mornings are the favorite time of the week for the volunteers. To feed the carnivores such as lions, cheetahs, wild dogs, mountain lions, leopards, and vultures, we cut up and prepare the meat and then drive around the sanctuary to toss the food over the fence to the animals. This is such a unique experience to see the animals up close but from a safe distance. Just like the carnivores, we prepare the food for the smaller animals, like cutting up fruits and vegetables, and making some kind of porridge mixture for the baboons. And after a good cleanup, we go and distribute the food to the animals. For the research activity, we drive around the reserve to check camera traps and to spot elephants to make sure that they're doing good and looking healthy. And along the way, we truly get the authentic safari experience as we encounter the vast amount of wildlife that are native to Namibia. And now we're just gonna upload all the pictures. So today is horse day and we're cleaning up after the horses. We're feeding them, and fun fact, they do get released at night, so they're free to roam the wild at night, and then every morning they come back. You know, they know there's going to be food, and then they're inside their enclosures during the day, and yeah, then they are released at night again. Poop time. Lots of it too. Today's activity is the canine unit. The canine unit is a vital part of the sanctuary to eliminate the threat of poachers. And first we were shown a few exercises that the rangers do with their dogs. And then we got the opportunity to try some of these exercises for the dogs. And we even got to try an attack exercise. Right now everyone's just waiting to get lunch, and lunch is served. People are hungry.
I say to push this. Follow the rules, please.
One morning we had a couple of wild ostriches coming into the Lapa area. The majority of the volunteers stay in these tents or huts.
Just a random.
So this is how the majority of volunteers are staying, in a tent with their own bed, and then you come outside and they have an outdoor toilet and shower. So it's not too bad, but let me show you where I live. A lucky few of us have been placed in the villa. We don't really know why we were so lucky. Maybe it's because we are older. We don't know. We kind of laugh about that part, but it's been absolutely amazing to stay here in the villa. Let me show you why. So we have this massive living room, a kitchen, and then down here we have all the rooms. This is my room, got a bed, plenty of room, and right next door is a little bathroom. And the best part of it all is this view from the porch. Just look at that. And waking up every morning, come outside and see the wildlife has absolutely been the best part. And just in case you were wondering, it does rain in Namibia. It is pouring down rain. Naankuse and Namibia has been a wildlife experience beyond my expectations. A safari on steroids. Wow, just wow.